All right, everyone, I thought we'd do a singles read. I thought we'd fly outside the soulmate cycle for a moment and take a look at what's coming towards you. What opportunities do you have to meet someone new, date, bang, whatever, have a relationship, whatever it is. Now, I got a pre-shuffle here. All right, now this is outside the soulmate cycle. This has nothing to do with your runner. All right, I don't want anyone to hate me when I read this pre-shuffle because I'm just reading the energy. That's all. Don't shoot the messenger. All right, maybe we could fix it. Maybe the reading will help us fix this. Whatever it is, okay. It's a general reading, and it's very true for the singles reads because we're not pulling on a cycle. You're all individual. You're all your own little snowflakes. All right, but if you're here for a reason. And this reading is timeless. It could be right now. It could be future influence. It is what it is. The energy of right now here in the pre-shuffle on the surface around you is making people want to talk to you. It is, you are very attractive right now. It's making people want to talk to you, want to approach. Knight of Swords right here. The issue I have, and I'm going to try to say this funny so it doesn't come out wrong. The energy around you is making people want to talk to you. The problem is the words that are coming out of your mouth, the Four of Cups, are keeping you single. Or the vibe you're putting out is keeping you single. All right? There's a double-edged sword of disappointment here. You disappoint yourself, and for some reason, they walk away feeling like Blondie here with the, like that, okay? Something along those lines. Sometimes we're not aware of the energy we're putting out. It's really weird. It's a strange fucking pre-shuffle. It's a very strange surface energy, and the energy right now is strange. I'll admit that. So it's a strange energy of you're extremely attractive, but that you're also putting people off, keeping yourself fairly single. Perhaps I could rephrase this and say, everyone wants to talk to you, but you're giving the impression that you're unapproachable, okay? That you're unapproachable. You're for some reason unapproachable or just happy being single or content being where you are, so people, it's kind of a put off, okay? That's it. So hey, it is what it is. Don't shoot the messenger. We're going to shuffle on it. I'm encouraged by this Knight of Swords. All right, let's go. Let's shuffle the deck. Singles energies flying outside the soulmate cycle. What's incoming? All right, what is incoming? Most of us are unaware of the energies we're putting out. Most of us, you know, it's very strange. It's a lot. Some of it is subconscious. You know, we could take the hocus pocus out of it if we want to. Some of it's very subconscious. Someone doesn't realize that they have a standoffish type vibe that they're giving out. I don't know. I'm sure it's just temporary. Wow, what the hell is going on here? I got cards flipping out of this fucking deck. Okay. All right. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. Yeah, she's a little hard to talk to. The environmental energy around you, you're coming across like that. Queen of Swords. That's my Sam Kinison card here in this deck. All right. You know, it's a harsh energy. I don't mind saying that, and I don't know why. It could just be maybe you're okay by yourself. Maybe subconsciously you're like, you know what, I don't, you know, if someone comes towards you, you're just pushing them away. I don't know. All right. And again, this can be future influence. But this is the environmental energy around you. It's your energy field, if you will. Queen of Swords. Whew, okay. All right, let's go. Chariot. Yeah. People approach you. And you meet them with two fucking swords. And there you go. Right there. Again, I've got incoming energies. And here the cards are read center, left, right. This is the base energy. This is the environmental energy around you. And that's a bit of a block, isn't it? It's a bit of a blockade. It's a disinterest. Someone blindfolded, two swords. It's just coming across. Look at the background color of the card. That's your energy that you're putting out. Does that seem very appealing? I don't know. And I don't know why it is. Perhaps it's happening for a reason. Everything does. Perhaps your universe is trying to play a game of keep away until the right thing shows up. I don't know. I'm just reading the energy. So let's talk about these here. So we've got your base energy. This is you. These are incoming energies. Chariot. What's read with the Chariot? The Two of Pentacles. It's a bit of an energy of people. It's like someone running up to you, saying something, and then they don't know what to make of you. Okay? It's a very odd energy. I don't mind telling you. This is backing up. We're going to clarify, but this is backing up the pre-shuffle pretty nicely. I'm getting a picture now. All right, there's an energy of frustration coming off of you a little bit, maybe, for some of you. It's definitely heat. Okay, I get that. All right. Okay, let's switch decks real quick here. Let's go with the little animal deck. All right, I'm going to cut the deck because I just used it earlier for a twin flame soulmate journey reading. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. Yeah, there's this. It's a disappointment. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's see what's going on. All right, Chariot. Let's take a look at this incoming energy. You may find it all disappointing. Maybe you're just being picky right now in this energy. I don't know. I don't think, I mean, I'm being truthful in how I'm reading the energy. I don't think it's going to be one of my more popular readings. Nobody likes to hear that they got a whole bunch of energies that are interested in talking to them, and then you leave them in a state of either confusion or disappointment. But it's more a case of your environmental energy around you is stay the fuck away from me. I'm fine how I am right now. But I think it would be let down. That guard would be let down if something good showed up, right? It's possible. We'll see. I'm pulling on the Chariot right now. This is representing the incoming energies. So let's go. Let's see where we go. Your energy is also attached to it, but your energy is attached to it in the form of determination about something. I don't know. Now look at this. What did I say? I said this energy of the Chariot is representing here the incoming energies coming towards you. And in the pre-shuffle, that was represented by a Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords crossing it. Yeah. Yep. They're so good. We've got the right deck. We've got the right shuffle. Fine. These energies won't talk to you. Very confusing. We're not sure what to do about it afterward, but what's on top? Six of Swords. Yeah. The energies come in and then they move on and they slip away. It's almost like imagine yourself, and again I'm just trying to explain the energy, imagine yourself made of ice. No one can really grab on and it's real slippery kind of thing. All right? Like mud wrestling in a way. Center card red with the Knight of Swords. The Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is red with the Chariot, which is crossed by the Knight of Swords. The Two of Pentacles is red with the Knight of Swords, which again is on top crossing the Chariot. It's a feedback loop of some kind. We see the feedback loop right here. You see it. It goes around and around and around. You see it? It goes around and around and around. Can't grab. No one can get you. It's an energy right now where people want to talk to you, but you're not accepting any new applicants or putting out that kind of vibe. Or maybe you're like, no, Steve, I'm very open to it, but when they come in, they're not picking up on that. That's not their perception. Their perception is not that you're very open. Their perception is you're unapproachable. Okay? I'm just telling you, and you can see it here. It's a feedback loop. Okay. What's red with the Six of Swords? The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm afraid of you too. You got the Queen of Swords energy as your environmental energy. They just, again, maybe you're holding back out of fear, but I really just get fear off of this. There's a little bit of fear there. Your energy is a little scary. It's hot, it's attractive, but it's also unapproachable. Okay? It just is. It's a bit like asking a miser, because this is a card of the miser. It's a bit like asking a miser if you could borrow $100. Good luck. Right? It's a bit of that. Okay, I'm going to get to this because it showed up here, so it's a very important card. I want to pull more on you right now. Okay? I want to pull more on you. And what's under that Queen of Swords? Yeah. See? Unapproachable. 8 cups. You know? You're looking for something. This is okay. I can dig this energy. All right. If you don't understand with the 8 of Cups under the Queen of Swords, I'll explain it. It's sort of like I walk up to you and I say blah 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 blah. I'm like hitting on you, and your response to me is, "Well, I'm waiting for something better. I'm waiting for. You're not who I'm looking for. Move on." It's like that. So that's fine, but that's the environmental energy that's around you. And this 2 swords is a blockade. All right. So what's going on? It's a block energy. So let's pull on the 2 swords. The Queen of Swords and the 8 of Cups will come with it. Let's see. Shit. Fucking cards flying out of the deck. 2 swords. And a Knight of Pentacles. reversed. Those fell on the floor just like that. What's red with two swords? So I'm done shuffling. And what's red with the two swords? 9 pentacles again. 9 pentacles. These fell on the floor just like this. This Knight of Pentacles reversed with the Queen of Swords. Again, you're not budging. You're looking for something, right? And you're giving the impression, this is a block, this is a block. This is 2 swords, this is 2 swords on top of 2 swords. You're giving the impression, your energy is giving the impression that you're unapproachable. As you're looking for something, you're fine by yourself until something shows up. Crossing this time is the sun, okay? It is that exactly what I'm saying. It's exactly what I said about how, nope, if it ain't if it even smells like 8 broken cups, you're casting it off. I want you to be careful about that. With this energy, you may be unaware of this. I'm explaining it in very 3D terms, but this can be very hard to spot, you know. You might wonder why, for example, it could play out as you talk to somebody out at a party. We'll just say a party or whatever. You could be at the beach, you could be anywhere. But you talk to somebody and it seems like you have a good conversation, and then they take off for a minute and you get separated for a moment. Maybe they say they got to go over here and take a piss or something, and they never come back, right? And you're confused by that. You're like, why didn't this person come back? We just had a great conversation and nothing happened. They just vanished. I can't find them. It's because of this fucking energy right here. And I can't tell. It's probably your higher self, I want to call it, protecting you from lower vibration energies, but I feel like it's a little too rigid. I feel like this Queen of Swords is being a little bit too mean within the energy. The fact that you're aware of this, you can temper it a bit. Okay? Keep that in mind. All right? So, if you are okay being by yourself, being single, right? Fine. You don't have to go this overboard with it, but this is the energy that's around you. You do have energies that want to approach. Think of it like a spigot or your faucet in your kitchen or something like that. You can control how much water is coming out. You don't want to shut it down completely. You want to just control it a little bit. All right, so try to temper this energy. You knowing that this is your environmental energy around you, this is the energy you're putting out, will help you, because then you can temper it. You're consciously aware of it. All right? Okay. I can dig it. You want something that makes you happy. You want something that's not 8 broken cups. But some of you putting out a little too much horsepower here on the whole stop, stay away from me, get lost kind of a thing. All right? And again, I don't think the majority of you watching are even aware that this energy is going on around you. There are a lot of energies, a lot of people. You're very attractive right now, right? Very attractive. But it's just when the conversation happens, when a meeting happens, it's just, there's a block here. There's a double block. 2 swords on top of 2 swords. And a Knight of Pentacles reversed. That's a lot. It's a lot. Again, and there's that 9 of Pentacles again, which we saw in the pre-shuffle, which was a very important card. It's that unapproachable energy. Try to control the spigot a little bit and not be that unapproachable. And I think you'll be fine. I'm pulling on the 2 of Pentacles, which is going to automatically take that with it. Let's see. What do you want to tell me about this 2 of Pentacles here? Again, I think on one level, the choice is yours. Again, you know, you're aware of this energy now, so you can temper it a bit. But on the other side, I think it creates a lot of frustration in the people that do want to know you, that want to approach you. It creates some kind of frustration for them. We'll see. We'll see what the universe wants to tell us. Why is the 2 of Pentacles here so much? Yeah. It's the Emperor. This is a strange energy because I have to take the Chariot into consideration, which represents the soulmate cycle. Now, I don't want you to run with this, but these energies that want to talk to you, for example, we'll just say it that way, they may not say it, but they feel like your soulmates on some level. They feel like it. It's just the way it is. Now, this is also an energy coming off of this of control a little bit. All right. So, I think people are confused if I was to approach this energy, I'd be confused because normally I'm successful when I approach someone. I can read them and I can figure out how to, what they might want to talk about or what type of person they are. None of that's going to work here. And I think it creates a frustration for these energies, all right, that are approaching or that want to approach. Now, these energies may not, you might say, well, Steve, nobody's approaching me, right? Yeah, you're unapproachable. So, they want to approach. Some of them will, but again, there's an air of unapproachability here. What's going on? What's on top? Yeah, the Page of Swords. It disappoints them. Yeah, they take control. They come in. They see some hot chick or some hot dude they want to talk to, and it does. And they get this, and they get met with a block. Two of Swords on Two of Swords on top of Two of Swords. A block, a stopped energy, a Queen of Swords at the door. Somebody already gone, late for the door, 5 minutes into talking to him, who's unapproachable. It maybe seems like, they're just one of those single people kind of a thing. It's disappointing a little bit. All right? 10 Cups accidentally left there. I don't know what that's about yet. What's red? What's the center card red with the Emperor? Temperance. Look at that. We're talking about on your side of things, this is tempering this, knowing this energy and tempering the energy. On the other side of things here, a lot of these energies that want to approach you don't. It's sort of like what I just got done talking about. They hover around, right? They're just there, waiting for a moment to come in. I think if you don't have people approaching you, if you temper this energy, take my word for it that it's there, and kind of tone it down a little bit. Tell the universe you're open to things. Try some meditation to remove these blocks a little bit and this harsh sort of Queen of Swords energy. If you do that, I think they'll approach. I think they're just there, sort of hovering there in idle mode, if you will. Okay? This is angel energy. This is very good. There are some worth talking to in this lot, I will tell you. What's red with the Page of Swords? The Five of Swords. And there are some not. There are some not. So keep that in mind. The biggest fear in approaching you right now under this energy is that you're going to say no. So put out an energy where at least try to put out a neutral energy. Look, this reading may not be for everybody right now. It is the energy that's here. It's important enough that the universe brought it up. Okay, you could see the repeating cards, Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Two of Swords, with a Queen of Swords crossing. It's there. It backs up the Nine of Pentacles, helps back up the whole pre-shuffle. The Knight of Swords crossing here helps back it up. Whatever the case, there is some gold in them there hills. All right, but some of it, again, my policy on this type of thing is I let everybody in. That way I can separate the wheat from the chaff. I don't just dismiss people. Right? I try not to. I try to stay neutral. I try to give everybody a chance to fail. And that's very important to understand. And also, in the process, giving them a chance to succeed, obviously. I want to pull on this Emperor right here, on this Emperor energy. Randomly at the bottom here is a Tower. I'm going to take that Emperor energy because it's with Temperance, and I'm going to pull on that. I'm not necessarily worried too much. This energy just talks about how people might be afraid to approach you a little bit. Stay in spying mode, and I get that. But I'm going to pull on that Emperor before we go. Give me one card and a crossing card on that Emperor energy in relation to the incoming energies, not you. Because for you, it's an element of control. But let's see. It's talking about soulmates, too. Let's go. Tell me about the Emperor. One card and a crossing card. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Remember I accidentally left the 10 of Cups there? Right? It came back from another deck. 10 Cups, and now we get a clarifier on it. Is that 10 Cups still? Did I shuffle? No, I think it might still be there when it wanted to. Yeah, there it is. It's the top card, 10 Cups. So it's the Emperor crossing the 10 of Cups. I pull on the Emperor, I get the 10 of Cups. You follow? And that 10 of Cups, I said one card and a crossing card, is crossed by two wands. You're going to want to temper this energy, all right? Because there is a very, very awesome relationship potential here with at least one or two of these energies that are coming towards you, okay? Multiple versions. It can be more. I said at least, All right, but the Two of Pentacles would indicate multiple when I pull on this angle of the Emperor. So that being said, there's something here that could change your life. You're watching this reading. I always say you're here for a reason. This can be future influence. For some of you, this is right now. You're here because you need to know about this energy. Otherwise, you'll miss this. Because this energy is repellent. It makes you unapproachable. So be sure and temper this energy. You do that maybe with some meditation, maybe with just knowing that the energy is there. Smile a little bit more than you normally would, or something along those lines. Just be consciously aware that this energy is your environmental energy, is what you're putting out. It is a bit of a defense. It is. It can be. Can be with the Two Swords here. It can be a bit of a defense mechanism, subconscious that you're unaware of. It's possible. So you're aware of it because there is, like I said, some gold in them thar hills. There really is. There's some great energies trying to approach, but they're not going to get to you if you're unapproachable. All right. So that's the singles energy that's around you right now. You're aware of it. Fix it. Temper it a little bit, and you'll be just fine. Because there are multiple energies that want to approach you. You're very attractive right now, whether you realize it or not. You might walk down the street under this energy. I believe it. You walk down the street and people are checking you out that you don't even know about. You don't even realize it. All right? You don't need to turn around and catch them on it. They're there. You'll know. You'll pick up on it. Right? But there's some sort of, but you need to temper this Queen of Swords a little bit. Tell her to chill out, whether you're male or female. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If it should help at least a few of you, and that's good enough for me. All right? If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. And keep in mind, one more time, this might be future influence for you. All right? So if you're like a month from now, you're like putting on your best outfit, you've been working out, you look awesome, and you're wondering why nobody's approaching you or even talking to you at some party you're at, remember this fucking reading and temper that Queen of Swords. All right? All right. That's your reading. Good luck.